This is what's going on. We're in Mercury retrograde, and we are also in between an eclipse portal. So our eclipse, we had an eclipse last Wednesday, and then Mercury went retrograde on Friday, and the eclipse was in Aries, which is starting a new like 18-month cycle there while we're finishing up the last cycle that we've been in of eclipses for the last 18 months. So we have another eclipse on the 5th of May, which is a lunar eclipse, which is in Scorpio, which is the end of the Scorpio Taurus eclipses that have been going on for the last 18 months. I don't know if that was too much information technically. So what that means is where those signs are, because we all have those signs, no matter when your birthday is and what your sun sign is. You have all of those in some house in your chart. So if you don't know your chart, there's tons of free places to go get your charts at. So wherever those signs are in your chart in the house, there's 12 houses. So that house has a theme. So that is what is being, that's what's being, that the effect of the eclipses is where that will be, that effect will be for you. Okay. It'll be the theme in your life. And that's where you're going to feel the energies at. So mine, I'm going to give you me as an example because nobody else is here for me to ask any questions to. Use your chart as an example, or you to ask questions to me about what you should be doing in your life with any of this. So I'm glad you all already are feeling it and you know what to do. Mine, okay, so it's in my Scorpio is my rising sign, and I have like 3 planets there, and my moon is in Taurus. So these are really hitting me. Some years you're going to really feel it more than you do others. And these have really been doing that. So what happens during that time period, especially with the Mercury retrograde and the eclipses on top of it? Reviews about your life, your decisions, your choices, where you're going in your life and what you're going to do. Mine's in work. Mine's in my work, my health, my, all of the things that feed me sustainably in the world energetically. So I know that's what the migraines were about. It's like, it was like, okay, you know that you shouldn't be drinking coffee, that your liver doesn't process it, and nobody's really does, but mine really doesn't. And after I have a buildup of it, I get sick from it. And it's like I go into migraines, and I had been on it again, I was paying attention. I knew I could feel it in my adrenals, and I just kept doing it because I know when I stop, I have a migraine. So I didn't want to stop because I had plans and I didn't want to have migraines on those days. I thought I was going to outsmart the energy. Okay. So what happened was I had such a buildup of it, it took me down anyway. And so I had a migraine that lasted for more days than just one. I was like out of it from Saturday to actually Thursday was the first day that I woke up without the migraine. So the reason I'm telling you this story is you can't outsmart the energies. Okay. You can't outwitch it. You can't outthink it. And it's like, and so wherever this energy, especially the Taurus energy right now, because that's where the Mercury is. The Mercury retrograde is in wherever your house of Taurus is. Mine's partnerships, all that kind of stuff. So it's that you're going to be reflecting on the value of what it brings to you in your life. Okay. What is the value? What is this value that this is bringing to me in my life? Not only with that, Taurus is notorious for being stubborn as hell. And it will, Taurus works hard. It will work harder instead of smarter. It will redo it again and do it that much harder and stay with it because it's resilient. It's the bull. It will go at it and at it and at it until it breaks through it. So whatever house that this energy is all piled up, because we're getting ready to have a stellium. A stellium means there's more than one. There's like more than 3 planets in a house. So there's going to be a 6-planet stellium in Taurus. Okay. So whatever that is, whatever house that is in your life, that's what the spirit, that's what the universe is. It's the lesson that it's bringing to you right now to get this learning. You can't skip these lessons. You'll just go back. You don't go forward because you skip the lesson. Okay. It will just come up again in your life that twice, 3 times, 4 times harder than it did the first time. You don't get to skip them. Okay. So it's going to be coming up in you. What the hell are you working harder at instead of smarter? What are you being so intense about that you're going to accomplish this, and you're going to keep doing it, and you're going to keep doing it the same way that you've done it over and over and over, because you just know if you do it one more time and you put this much more dedication into it, and that you don't stop, it's going to pay off. You're going to get value from it. It's going to work for you. Okay. Not. Ask the universe to show you, how can you work smarter? Where's the doors of grace to open for you in the divine flow? Okay. And, oh, that's bringing up emotion in me. I can feel it. So that's what our transmission is going to be about. And we're going to go just straight into that because the energy is present here now. And if anybody happens to listen to the replay, then, this is the energies that we're going to go into. Okay, here we go. So breathe in, and we're going to drop into our heart. We're going to disconnect from all that mind out there, from everything I talked about, from everybody else's opinion, the whole mind matrix, all the woulda, coulda, shouldas that we have been tapped into. We're going to unplug from those. Breathe in and unplug from all of those energies, all of the commitments that you believe that you have to others. Unplug from them. Unplug from that energy that you're holding on to, from loyalty, from value, whatever it is. The Taurus energy is very loyal. It is so loyal that sometimes it leaves itself out because it's so loyal to others and the value that it gives to others. Okay. So unplug from that energy for this moment. Just unplug from it and let the opening come so divine grace can come in and fill you, fill your heart, your soul, your mind, your spirit, and connect you. So we're going to unplug from all of that woulda, coulda, shoulda, all the people, all the things that you believe so deeply that if you stayed loyal and that you would receive value from this. Okay, let's just unplug from that. And we're going to download, we're going to ask creator of all that there is, the true energy of what it's like to be valued, and the truth of loyalty, and how to be loyal to yourself, not in a narcissistic way, in a place of divine grace, and what that is to truly be that to you first. We're going to ask creator to bring those energies in, because we don't know what the fuck they are, because there's so much distortion of the conditioning from the outside world and what we thought we had to be for others to receive value. So just allow that energy. You may see it in a color. You may feel it. I feel it here, and you may feel it in different parts in your body. It's all in my frontal lobe. It's all right here. And that's like this lifetime values. If you're feeling it here in your frontal lobe, sometimes that distorts your own discernment of the truth, because all this is out here and you're running that program from that. clear that energy. I'm feeling it a lot, the pressure in ears. It feels like with the noise, the outside noise that came from the outside world. So I'm tapped into your all's energy in the container. I mean, to everybody, to the air collective and what this is. Okay. Nesito korea tana na shatere. Satikero tora na ketora la sitikera na karitori shatekeri tara. Sina katori na tare shetera no korea tara na satakaria tara. So I'm seeing a support team that's coming in. Yesterday, the 22nd, was Earth Day that, humanity made up, but it's like it's a day to honor Earth herself. And so I'm feeling Pachamama, which is very similar to the energies of Gaia, but she's the mother of all universe, stars, and then what she brings to Earth. And then she like gives that to Earth and supports Earth in that nurturing. So that energy is here from you to receive from Pachamama herself. The value and how valued you are by the universe and what that truly is, the gift that you are. Nakoritere situna patella hipona na satikiratara shitakoriatara. Makaturiatere siti and nakoriatara shatera nakoriatara. Nakatero suturiatara. So open up to receive these energies. You don't have to know what they are, and you don't have to know what you're letting go of, but just make that commitment to yourself to release whatever value and loyalty that you thought you were doing the best that you could, the hardest you could, no matter, and that you would never stop because whatever it is that you made up in your head or whatever the conditioning was from the outside world, just release that energy. Set it aside for right now. It's okay to take all of those suitcases is what I'm seeing. I'm seeing like the carpet bags, the old carpet bags. It's okay to take those carpet bags. Set them outside for right now. Let them get the dust off of them. Okay. And allow space for this light codes, these infinity codes that are here for us in this time period, to come into us, to receive the truth in all we are and all that we can be when we unplug from the conditioning. Ooh. That energy is coming down through the body. I'm feeling it really filling in like the whole, in my belly, like the whole sacral. It's like birthing. It's coming in to be planted. It's like this earth. I'm seeing it. If you've ever seen those pictures of like, it shows Earth, it shows Gaia, like pregnant with Earth. That's what I feel like right now. I'm holding this big creation, this creation energy. It's the creation codes and what you're here to plant on this planet and what you're here to plant for humanity and what will grow from that. Ooh. Okay, so allow that energy that's all collected in the sacrum, all that you're ready to plant, whether you feel that or not, but it's all that energy, that you're ready to plant, the creation that you're ready to plant into the earth, into humanity, into your own heart, into your own consciousness, into you first. Receive, receive, receive. It's like clearing out the old, like we do when it's like time to plant the new. Like, there's a time period that the old dead leaves protect the new that's coming up under it. And then it's time to move those so the worms can come, the birds can come, and more seeds can be planted out into the world. Okay, so what I'm hearing is, what is your bird of paradise? And to invite your bird of paradise in and to show you through the eyes of the bird of paradise what the new paradise is and the vision of that, and to download that into every cell of your body. And whether you actually get what it is today or not, it's just about the receiving the codes of paradise from the bird of paradise. Birds are spirit. They when you get a bird in a dream or whatever, it's spirit communication. They represent pure spirit. Okay, now I'm seeing like put your feet in the mud, like create the mud puddles and put your toes in it and just feel all of that nice, mushy, comforting mud between your toes. You can take that mud and smear it all over you to detox, to heal. It's like a healing. Put it wherever. If you have any physical, emotional, mental wounds that you know that you're carrying, take this elixir of this mud with these paradise codes and these infinity codes and place it on your body. You can just smear it all over you. It's a healing elixir. I just saw the bullets like, okay, now I'm smelling manure. It's like, yeah, you know, bullshit is bullshit, but the permaculture that comes from it and what we grow from what needs, it's a fertilizer. That's what they're telling me. It's a symbol. I can actually smell it. It's a symbol of the fertilizer and what grows when you bring the fertilizer in. Okay, there we go. Ooh, that's good. I'm feeling that. Drop it in. And so if you want to, you can like sink all the way into the mud, all the way down through it, into the roots, all the way through the roots and into the heart of Gaia. And feel that love and support that she has for you. So we're going to activate our infinity grid. So it's below your feet. We're going to activate that love and support that Gaia has for us with these codes. And the energy comes up. And then there's this infinity symbol at your knees. And that's how to move forth with this energy, the healing, the receiving that came from this. And then there's infinity symbol at your hips. When you activate that, and that's Creator's definition of survival, the truth of what that is. The infinite truth in your infinite power, energy, all that there is, the support of that. And that moves through all of your energy centers, signatures, out into parallels, all the way up, clearing out any flubbers, any of those codes, those distorted codes that you have from DNA, family, other lifehoods, any unfinished business that is not yours to finish, that you held on to, like the Taurus does. Because if you hold on to it long enough, then you'll figure out how to bull your way through it. We're going to release that in all paradigms, all parallel existences, even into our future existence. There you go. That's good. Woo. Okay. Goes all the way up past your crown, activating your galactic chakras, gateway chakras, ascension chakras. There we go. Woo, woo, woo. All the way to your God conscious self, the all-knowing self that understands the whole row and everything within it. And bring that energy down. I'm seeing this big golden orb that's ready to come down, support us in all that we do. It's your own infinite divine self. The truth of who you are. All that you illuminate. Oh, wow, this is so beautiful. I hope you all can see it. If you only knew what you illuminate in this world, if you could see yourself through this energy and the illumination that you bring just by embodying who you are. Feel the energy of that in every cell of your body. Breathe that in. And so when you're ready, bring that energy into this time we call now. Thank you so much for being the gift that you are to humanity. And I'll probably send out an email. Right now, I just want to be in this energy and what that is and to receive. And then I might come back on here or send out an email to everybody. But right now I wanted to receive this energy and I want you all to receive it too. So be in it. And I have a YouTube channel now. I don't know if you all know that. And I'm doing astrology on it 2-3 times a week. So it's my name, Kimberly Crow, and go to it. Find out what's going on because I'll be uploading more stuff of what's happening there. Okay. Be blessed. Be divine. Be the divine gift that you are. Adios. I can't find the end thing. Oh, be with this energy and feel the power of the illumination that you truly are.